This is the Dad's Repair of Beersford Heat Race number 1 for the Tri-State Late Model Series. We'll go 8 laps around the high banks of Wagner Speedway and look for a green flag, and I don't think this one's going to work. Okay, that's better. Best battle on the speedway right now is for position 4 and 5 between the 71 of Mike Benson and the W2 of Brad Vogt. Meanwhile, 1 lap to go as Gale Vogt looks very strong in the 1V down the backstretch. And Gale Vogt wins heat race number 1. Jordan Hyman in second, Jesse Kroger third, followed by Mike Benson, Brad Vogt, and Kevin Larson. So Gale Vogt in the 1V will come away with the Dad's Repair of Beersford Heat Race number 1 win. So the E&A Concrete Heat Race number 2 will go green in just a moment. 8 laps the distance. Jeff Kroger, Wace Reagan in row 1. Quentin Myers, Eric Van Osdel, row 2. Jared Hurley, Randy Rosenboom in row number 3. And very slow. That's a start, ladies and gentlemen. That was an excellent start. Jeff Kroger has the lead going down the backstretch, but here comes Ray Swagan right behind him in that second spot. Quentin Myers in third. And Eric Van Osdel in that L1 in fourth, followed by Jared Hurley and Randy Rosenboom as we complete lap number 1. Kroger gets a little bit squirrely up there, as does Quentin Myers. Everybody keeps in line, though. Swagan couldn't make the pass for the lead, and Van Osdel could not get past Myers for that third spot. Best battle on the speedway right now, position 4 and 5. Van Osdel in the L1 up high. Here comes Jared Hurley. Makes some contact on the backstretch, and that allows Hurley to move into the 4th spot. Ray Swagan challenging for the lead. Can't get the job done. Now pulls up side by side through turn number 4. And Kroger has the spot as we put lap number 5 in the books. Kroger gets high again out in turn number 2. but collects again, and Swagen can't get the job done again. 3-car battles, they come off at number 4. Quinton Myers diamonds off the corner to try to get a good run down the backstretch on Swagen. Those two are side by side for positions 2 and 3. White flag is out with 1 more to go for Kroger. Oh, and Swagen hits the berm, loses momentum. Myers goes by on the inside to take over second. As they come to the line, Jeff Kroger will win heat race number 2. Quinton Myers second. Ray Swagen third. Jared Hurley fourth. Eric Van Osdel fifth. And Randy Rosenboom will round out the field. So the E&A Concrete of Sioux Falls heat race number 2 was a dandy. And Jeff Kroger hangs on for the victory. Second row on the inside, the all-time wins leader in all classes, the 34 from Wagner, Seth Fisher. Outside of him, the 9 from Springfield, Jared Jelsma. And in the 22, Gary Brown Jr., Brandon, South Dakota. Here we go. Sukup and Myers leaning on each other. Sukup drives away. Myers falls back to third as Fisher drives underneath to take over the second spot. Here comes Gary Brown Jr. into the mix. He's going to go to the bottom, take over third away from Myers. Myers now comes back to the bottom, doesn't have enough momentum to get by. Gary Brown Jr. has his sights set on the top 2 drivers, Sukup and Fisher, as they roll through turns 3 and 4 to complete lap number 2. Seth Fisher getting loose up in 2, just about goes over the berm, but keeps the shiny side up and drives away and keeps that second spot. Loose again up into the marbles. Here comes Gary Brown Jr., makes up a lot of ground on Fisher. 2 laps remaining this time by. Oh, and Sukup gets sideways, collects it back up again, and keeps his lead with 1 lap to go. Boy, that could have been nasty for Ben Sukup. Meanwhile, trouble for Jared Jelsma in the 9 machine. Something desperately sounds wrong in that thing. Fisher goes off the embankment in turn 4. And the race should be over. They came across the start-finish line. Meanwhile, you got trouble at both ends of the speedway. You've got the 9 of Jared Jelsma, who sounded quite not very good. And I'm no mechanic, but that didn't sound very good. Parks in the mud. Meanwhile, the concern for the 34 of Seth Fisher is he was really pushing on the speedway up into the marbles a couple times. And looks like he is going to be able to drive away and kept the shiny side up on it. I'm not really sure what that would feel like to be going that fast and all of a sudden drop off the cliff over there. Can't be a good feeling. Okay, 20 laps. Let's re-rack them and restack them and do a better job this time, fellas. We'll go on the white line. Ben Sukup and Gale Vogt, row 1. Quinton Myers and Gary Brown Jr., row 2. Jordan Hyman and Jeff Kroger, row 3. Jesse Kroger and Ray Swagen, row 4. Then Marty Myers, Mike Benson, and so on. Here we go. Green flag. Quinton Myers stays on the bottom, goes by Gale Vogt. Has to battle for second. Ben Sukup has your race lead. Quinton Myers is going to stumble a bit. Here comes Hyman to the bottom. And Jordan Hyman will take over the spot. Quinton Myers falls back to third. Here comes Gale Vogt to the outside now. They're going to challenge. Caution flag will wave. Caution flag. We got one going the wrong way to one way at the bottom of turn 4. It looks from our vantage point, yep, it is. Kevin Larson will bring out the caution flag 2 laps down. And then Jordan Hyman, Quentin Myers side by side in that first full row. All right, here we go. Jordan Hyman, Quentin Myers battling for that second spot. Myers up top, Hyman down low. Give the spot to Hyman. There's a battle shaping up for the lead. Jordan Hyman is the hunter. Ben Sokup is the hunted. They go back into number 1 corner, 15 laps remaining. Sokup slides up the speedway a bit. There's a side-by-side battle with Hyman down low and Sokup up high. Sokup will slam the door going back into 3. Sokup slides way high again, side-by-side again. Give the spot to Hyman at the line. Here comes Sokup back to the outside again. Slips up the speedway, give the spot to Hyman down the backstretch on lap 6. Lap traffic could be a factor before this one's said and done. Kevin Larson in the 44, Randy Rosenboom in the 14R. Those two are side by side, slowing Hyman down, and Hyman makes contact. The 14R and the 38 make contact. I thought the 38 might have touched the tire. Boy, that was close. Meanwhile, Ben Sokup just about gets sideways, goes to the infield. Quentin Myers drives away, as does Gary Brown Jr. Lap traffic really playing havoc in this one. And I'll bet Ben Sokup needs a hug. Whoa, we got trouble right in my line of sight with the post. Ray Swagan going the wrong way and a one-way, and man, that's a dark spot in the road. And the caution flag will wave with 3 laps remaining. And Eric Van Osdel and Ben Sokup. Jeff Kroger, Gail Vogt, Marty Myers, Jared Hurley, Ray Swagan, Jesse Kroger. Here we go. Gary Brown Jr. uses the high side to get past the Quentin Myers 14 BM, has his sights set now on Jordan Hyman. Gary Brown Jr. found something upstairs, make up some ground. Here comes Sokup back to the outside to get by Myers again. Boy, Ben Sokup is on a mission now. Lost some ground up in 2. White flag is out for Jordan Hyman. One more lap to go. Mama Jenny's going to be proud. Bring him home for a win. Jordan Hyman. Gary Brown Jr. second. Quentin Myers in third. Eric Van Osdale fourth. And Ben Sokup will round out the field. Congratulations, big fella.
Thank you. Long time due. Last time we were here, we had some unfortunate luck taking the white flag. I was just counting them laps down. I'm glad we finally got one.
Knowing what happened last time, do you start talking to your race car here in the last couple laps?
No, I wasn't doing any talking. I was just watching gauges, counting the laps down, hoping they would go faster.
Getting a little warm, was it?
210, 220, not too bad. But that's what hindered us last time.
One of the things I've noticed about you, and there's an old saying that says sometimes you have to slow down to go faster. I saw a lot of patience from you down in 3 and 4 there for a while to get through.
Yeah, trying to win the race in the first couple laps doesn't do you any good. Just taking it easy and taking your time. You got to finish to win.
Well, congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you.
I know of a proud mama that's going to be bragging to my mom come Monday.
Yeah, she'll be hearing about it.
I'm quite sure. And with the win, $100 worth of scratch-off lottery tickets for you as part of the South Dakota Lottery. And congratulations, bud.
Thank you.
You bet. Jordan Hyman, his second win here at Wagner Speedway. Quentin Myers is going to get the bonus. Quentin Myers is the guy that scored the most Tri-State Late Model Series points in the 3 visits here. Feeling that left rear tire? She's a little warm?
Yeah, they're a little warm.
Great battle. I mean, you top 4 or 5 guys just duking it out back and forth again. This is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun. Good competition.
So, got to ask you here. We talked a little bit on Monday about the family and the racing thing. Now you win, this deal, and watching Doug race. What's that like to watch Doug today?
Oh, it's fun. He's been wanting to do it for a while, so it's got a perfect opportunity to do it.
Well, congratulations. $250 worth of scratch-off lottery tickets from the South Dakota Lottery, and great season, Quentin.
Thank you.
Quentin Myers will take the South Dakota Lottery Challenge bonus, and Jordan Hyman takes the feature win here tonight. We have sprint cars, legends, and more sprint cars coming up.